passion. There was passion in it. You could tell, you could almost feel it. It moved the people. Sometimes they were hungry. It moved them. So for transformation, there's got to be passion. And let me qualify that. I'm not talking about using people here. I'm just saying genuine passion. Last 2 weeks I talked about my pastor, and I know another friend who does the same thing in North Chicago, that have adopted low-performing, lower basic schools, what we'll call primary schools here. Adopted those schools. And in the case of my pastor, they are busing the children to a premises where there's computers, they're teaching them. I mean, the very environment in which they're bringing the children is bringing a change. And it's not a short-term process, because you take somebody from where they are to a new place and you bring them back. They don't transform automatically. But they have a long 4, 5, 6 year process in mind. My friend in North Chicago, their organization is redoing the playground, because the school has broken down seesaws, broken down merry-go-round. The pools are ridden with algae. Swimming pool is brown instead of blue. So the students too are demotivated. The teachers are demotivated. The kids are orphans, single-parent kids, teenage pregnant girls, drug kids, and yet there is something good in all of them. And in the case of my friend in North Chicago, they have begun to see grades that are hitting the B's and the C's. Because, ladies and gentlemen, failure is not a person. Failure is just an event. Nobody is a failure. God never created failures. And what I look like I have failed in today, I might just succeed in next week. Give me time. And so both institutions are working over time with some assistance from the government as usual, to show that these low-performing students and this low-performing school in this area can rise up. So some of them, they're painting the buildings around, they're changing things, because the environment affects you. What you see, hear, touch, smell, or taste affects you directly. So they're bringing about a transformation, but they're not doing it overnight, quick, sharp, 2 minutes. They're having a process. And of course, in that process, there is monitoring, there is evaluation, there is counseling, there is peer review, there are all kinds of things. And maybe in the next 10 years, who knows, the best student in these countries may come from that school that was hitherto known as a low-performing school, a school that they would put down. And in all of our countries, we've had them. We call schools by Wahoo. We give them names. And so the children themselves are already demotivated. The teachers teach and go to the market to buy rice and look for fish and sow and fene, and they don't care. But transformation can bring everybody onto the same page for success, for joy, and for beauty. So you need passion. Anybody you want to bring a transformation to, come with passion. Tell them your story. I was here. I was like you. It's a better life here. You can get there. If I got there, you can get there. But these are the processes, and you can walk through with a sense of determination. You will get there. I'll stop here for tonight, and by the grace of God, we'll continue with part 5 next week. Until I come your way next week, may God bless us all, and I hope you are transforming as I am transforming, and we'll see a transformed nation and a transformed world to the glory of God. Have a good evening and good night.
ñoo xam ne ñi saa yu eewoo dinañ eewoo naqar lii def naqar bi mooy téléphone yi nekk fii lu ci fi sa jabar ak sa yaay lu sa jabar xat sa yaay téléphoné boole.
xolo fi dañ ne dénkaane fa nga wóolu ndax kóllëre googu noonu ndax mu ngi fi ba tey wala déet.
man fi ma waxee mooy xale yi ñoo dénkaane léegi ñu dénkaal la xalel mun naa am ñu dénkaal la alelam yëpp bu mu waroon a dundee nga kasaare ko.
am na façon sëy yoo xam ne itam jël lépp jox ko mbédaal bi mu ngi toppatoo